it doesn't take a genius to see that life can be beautiful and also sad, and that we determine our life experiences by the choices we are making. And in deep pain, our decisions can seem like we have no effect and everything is happening to us and that life is against us, when in fact, with every action we take, we influence the outside world, we influence the outside conditions, which then become inside conditions. And our inner feelings represent the experience we have in our lifetime. How we feel influences how we see the outer world. So the quality of our life, it improves when we allow things to affect us, when we allow to feel, when we allow ourselves to feel and recognize what we need, and to then meet those needs on our own and let those needs meet by others in form of group gatherings, making sports together, asking for advice, getting a massage, getting checked, medically checked, or just walking your neighbor's dogs, realizing possibilities to connect with others, to build community, and to build an independent life in which you are the owner of your choices, and in an independent life, which you depend on others and you depend on each other, because we live together in a community, and this is what humankind needs, is to be able to rely on each other and to be adaptable also to changing life circumstances, to changing weather forms, to extreme weathers, to natural miracles, and to receive the ability to communicate with others, because the language is the tool we need to connect with each other, also through physical touch, also of course through non-verbal signs, which are different in every culture, because one look can tell more than 1,000 words, they say. And to really feel love and what it means to love, to give love, to help each other, to take one as a part of ourselves, because the moment you take someone as a part of you, the moment you hurt them, you hurt yourself. And that doesn't mean to adapt all of their needs and pretend that they are your own. It means to recognize what your partner, what the individual in front of you needs, so that you can act accordingly and say and realize what you want, what you need, and then find resolution together, to find a playing ground together in every relationship, because every relationship can be different, can be a playground to meet your needs, to meet the needs of each other, so people feel less alone and feel more safe in a group. And humankind needs to build more communities, needs to maintain more communities, because we've been so brainwashed to think that we can do everything on our own if we just have our mobile devices. And of course we can isolate ourselves and be at our home, play video games the whole day, or watch porn, or just scroll on different social media, and that will feel like a low experience of life, like a low life experience. And we want to feel a high, we want to feel a natural high with the life experiences, and this is through the relationships we are gonna have, and of course through the relationship we have with each other. And everything is connected. Like, of course, the better you eat, the better you feel in your body, like, and the more you exercise, the more you are into nature, you feel better. Like, just breathing in the air will make you feel so much lighter. Of course, being in the sun, and or being generally in the circumstances, in the life locations that suit you. And you are allowed to move around, you are allowed to change your conditions. What are you going next? to do to adapt your life through to your wishes? Like, how are you gonna adapt to your life wishes? I hope that everyone comes to the understanding that we need each other and that we can communicate in a kind way to each other, to ourselves also, to feel more comfortable in a community and to lower the anxiety, the depression rates, the suicide rates, and to feel less alone, because we are not alone on this planet. There are millions of people who go through the same thoughts we do, and we have to commit to communicating with others. We have to commit to life so that it feels better, because life and our problems, the conflicts, the inner conflicts we have, will not get better on their own. Like, we are not made to be alone, like a rock somewhere sitting something. And even a rock and objects have their own lives, but that's just called a conspiracy theory anyway. So let's just appreciate that different life forms need each other, and also the natural earth elements. The more you put yourself in the nature elements, surrounded by them, the more you will listen to your intuition and the things you need to do, the things you need to say, the next actions you need to take. And it can be very fun indeed to go outside into nature, and we have to do that. Young people have to do that more, young and old and everyone, like to go outside, to see the sun, to place ourselves in the sunlight and to enjoy it, to enjoy the feeling of being here, being alive. Because we have this life, this is our physical form, and we are here to enjoy it, to manage it, to maximize our happiness. And we have to learn the physical laws that we are surrounded by, because our bodies also work in physical norms and in physical laws according to nature. And the more we accord ourselves to nature, the more natural we will feel and will release and receive energy from outside. I hope for you that you have a happy life, that you receive a happy life. Also, everything we think, say, feel, and do affects and influences our circumstances and the lives of others. So we are in deep touch with each other. And how are you gonna decide to touch others? How are you gonna decide to influence others? How are you choosing to influence others?